What it is, what it is, what it is. You know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2024. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, and the three-eyed raven of rhyme, Great Pharaoh. And I'm joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom. He is the Bentley driving extraordinaire and Mr. Can I Live? Bentley Bug is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Bug? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What up, man? What's been going on with me? Father's Day was dope. We had a really good time. We try to, since all of our fathers are down here in Atlanta now, Father's Day, you know, just like Mother's Day, it gets complicated. So we decided to take niggas out to eat. Essentially what happens is me and my wife take ourselves out of Mother's Day and Father's Day. That's what we did this year. I don't know if we're going to continue to do that, but this year we just took ourselves out. I was like, all right, mom, dad, you got it. Right. That's probably not going to always be the case because my wife is probably going to get tired of that.
Yeah, like, look, yo, I need my praise too.
Yeah, you know,
I'm out here putting in work.
And we still did something for her, but it's not like a full like when before our parents moved down here, you know, like it was all about my wife for Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
we just send a little card and some flowers up home, and be like, all right.
And I'd be a bunch of times I'd be like, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, dad. Send a nice gift, text,
you know, little card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my mom likes cards. I'm like, just get her a card. You know what I'm saying? My dad usually comes through without to eat and the flowers, and my brother do something. I'm like, yeah, we in there Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't think Mother's Day has to be anything like absolutely out of like drop dead ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know, celebrate your mom, celebrate, you know, like, you know, appreciate her on that day, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we took them out to eat. It was good. We went to a barbecue spot. My dad is the picky one, and I ran down. My wife's dad isn't picky at all. Like for his birthday, he wanted to go to Golden Corral.
Easy street.
Easy. Like he is he's a no frills, meat potatoes type of person, right?
Word.
Yeah, that's how he is. I've talked about his food taste a lot on the show already. So
yeah.
That's what he is. Like you don't fuck with nothing. That's not regular. Anyway, so I got my dad to pick it because I was like, he don't care. My dad picky. So I just picked a bunch of restaurants and I went down a list, and my dad picked a barbecue spot, which I was surprised by. My dad's the type of person that goes to the barbecue spot be like, how much saturated fat are in these ribs?
Like, nigga, you at a barbecue spot. It's all saturated. It's all trans. There's nothing healthy about what we are doing.
My dad will do that. He's annoying as fuck. I swear to God, I hate going out to eat with this nigga. Swear to God, I hate going out to eat with this nigga. And he'll go to the same restaurant all the time. He go to he likes Longhorn. He'll go to Longhorn and be like, yeah, how much cholesterol is in this salmon? Like, no, you eat the salmon every time.
Like it's the same amount of cholesterol that was in it 3 days ago, sir, when you were here last time.
Are you fucking with these people who just did niggas is in training? Niggas just got out of training. They don't know that shit.
They're like, I could ask the chef.
I can ask the chef. I can ask the person that warms this shit up. They don't fucking know though. Anyway,
yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, my dad's out of fucking control. But yeah, we had a good time. My mom gave me a card actually, so I was very surprised by that. Nice. I'm not used to getting shit, you know, Father's Day. I mean, I got shit from my son. You know, I got my fish in the background. It says officially the best dad. He wanted me to put it there so I could show niggas when I have meetings.
Now you blurring the background. Be straight. He said, "Nah, it's there, but you know they don't need to see it."
But anyway, yeah. Other than that, Father's Day was good. Dope. Chilled out. I had helped my my wife's aunt move in her apartment today. That was an ordeal.
So they down there today?
No, they've been down here for like 2 weeks, I think.
Oh.
At least, yeah. I think this is the second.
I I thought JB was helping him pack up. I thought that move was just about to get made.
Look,
it's a thing. We'll let him. Yeah, we'll let him. When he gets back next week, we'll let him explain the moving ordeal.
It's a thing. It was a thing. And
it would have been better off, man. Just provide the movers, and you could have just
look.
I'm out the way.
I don't know shit. Okay, I don't know a goddamn thing about moving state to state. Okay, I only did it twice.
Yeah, you a veteran, B.
I don't know shit about it. Niggas don't listen to my ass at all. So fuck it. But yeah, if you want to know any more details, I will talk to you off the record.
Oh, this is about to get spicy.
It's spicy.
I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow when I get out of work.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hit me up. But no slander. You know what I'm saying? It's just shenanigans. It's just like, yo, what the hell's going on, bro? Like, why are y'all niggas doing this crazy ass shit?
That's one of the things we're like, why is this happening?
Yes.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? It's still family, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's no disrespect, there's no craziness. So, you know, if JB was on here, I'll say the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna give you the entire story just right here on the pod. I'm not gonna do that. It's not how we're gonna do it. Anyway,
let him do it. That's his story to tell. He's gonna tell it when he comes back.
100%. If he want to tell it, that's his mom. You know what I'm saying? So
he's gonna tell it.
He can tell the story. Ain't my story to tell.
He gonna get on this show, man. Listen, yo, let me tell.
Anyway, man. Yeah, I literally just got back from that today. Got home, cooked some dinner. And yeah, now I'm here with y'all.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. As for me, man, Father's Day was nice, man. They woke me up. My family woke me up at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So it was time for breakfast. I said, oh, man.
Did you get French toast?
Yes.
Dude.
French toast.
I love it.
French toast.
Yes.
On like this new croissant bread.
Oh, you got the croissant bread.
I never had that. I
like the T'Challa.
The T'Challa. Oh, see, you next level.
I like the T'Challa bread. No,
too rich, but yeah.
No,
I like the T'Challa. You out here, Black Panther French toast?
No, that's my son. He did that. So I always say it's that challah bread.
Yeah.
My son called it T'Challa bread. So it's in my head. Sorry.
I'm gonna say T'Challa bread.
Yeah, it's in my head. I didn't mean to say it. It just comes out now.
Just happened.
Yeah, I've been saying it for years.
Like G Loves. It's just what it is.
That's all it is.
G Loves doing that.
All it is. But yeah, so yeah, I like the T'Challa bread. That's how we do it in my house.
We had it
gotta
on
have
French toast bread. It was dope. Scrambled eggs with the cheddar. You know what I mean? Like half a pack of bacon.
Need it.
Yo, I don't know which one of my kids filled up the glass of orange juice, but you know how like this is the top of the glass and you get that little dome of orange juice. That shit was so full.
He was like, I
can't even move the cup. I just gotta
That's the first thing you do. Like, I gotta get this shit down. This shit gonna bother the fuck out of me.
This shit is making me nervous. Yeah, I made it out. I ate outside on the deck. It was nice, and I just like kind of just hung out and just painted all day because I had projects to work on. Just painted all day. They let me live, let me ride, and then my wife made the best of the best, man. Yo, she made oxtails, rice and peas with dinner.
Need it.
Ate out on the deck again. It was a nice cool day. Shower, sleep. Done. It was a nice, chill, relaxed day.
I
appreciated that a lot. Yo, my son, he gave me this. Like my wife gave me a bunch of like Bath and Body Works, like men's fragrance stuff. Part of me was like, "Oh, this is dope." Then the second part was I'm like, "Damn, do I stink?" Like, like the bourbon soap, the bourbon body wash, like the bourbon bar soap, the bourbon body wash, the bourbon beard oil, the bourbon beard like scruff, bourbon. It's like, do I stink? And do you think I'm an alcoholic? What is happening? Just bourbon.
No, that's all that guys do. They be like, everything is like so manly. It's like energy,
manly scent.
Yeah, rocks. All sorts of shit. You be like, nigga, we don't want to smell like that.
Rocks,
bro. You go to
rocks.
Bro, if you go to the store, man, like I guarantee you're gonna see a fucking fragrance called Lightning, nigga. You're gonna be like, nigga, it's not a fragrance, nigga. I'm scared of that shit.
Yeah, we was at, for my little one today, we was at Walmart and we was looking at different like fragrance, body washes and stuff. And one of them was just like, it was just like that. It was like black and it was like Arctic Chill. Like, Arctic Chill ain't
Arctic Chill. I don't want nothing. I don't want no parts of that, actually.
Like, I don't want no Arctic Chill. Take a hot shower. What am I doing with Arctic Chill?
Yes. But yeah, man, that's crazy.
I said, but that was dope. Then I can make my own charged. So
I see you. I was gonna ask you. I see you.
Word up. Then my daughter 9th birthday cup. That's why it's got pink top. I don't care. It's got the built-in plastic straw. Word up. But I ordered the liquid caffeine, and I just measure it out with got the little measuring thing, so I know how much I make it about 375 on the milligrams of caffeine, just like a charge from Panera. And but what I like, I don't know. I think this is stronger than what charge, even though charge says the max is 375. One a day, I'm good.
Yeah, and you good.
Instead of 2 and 3 and 4, just give me one. Yeah. And that carries me throughout the day, nice and level, no crash. And I'm golden. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Word up. Now, that's it. It's been in terms of music, I've been all over the place. So I wanna start it right here real quick. Just real quick, because it's summertime. Weather's nice. And I was on YouTube, and I went to my YouTube bag because probably this is one of the most, it was a great rollout for an album, but looking back at it, I think that this was one of the biggest missed opportunities in hip hop. Kanye West's Good Friday series should have been a mixtape.
It was great.
If that was a mixtape, that would probably be that would be a diamond selling or triple, quadruple platinum selling mixtape. But he released it out a single at a time. Christian Dior, Denim Flow. I mean? All those different records don't look that. I mean? That was when good music was at its peak.
Yeah.
Like the height of their superpowers. That Good Friday, I looked forward to it so much.
Me too.
And I was just really thinking about it like, yo, if he would have just put these all in one place as a mixtape, this will arguably be one of the best hip hop mixtapes. To me, one of the best hip hop mixtapes of all time.
I mean, it was one.
If you just packaged it together.
It was one of the greatest marketing things too, because literally, like you said, I looked forward to that. I refreshed my browser, like trying to find, like, when is it coming? Yeah, when is it coming?
Like good Fridays. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Where's the new song? Like I definitely was doing that. I remember sitting at the PMUA doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I was overseas in Europe at the time when he was doing the Good Fridays, and I'm sitting there like, oh man, is it because I'm in another country? Is it not uploading right? What do I do? Where is it at?
Yeah.
Those records. Well, I'm looking at it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 16 records. Kanye West was 15. We had Don't Look Down, Mos Def, Lupe Fiasco, Kanye West, and Big Sean.
Yeah.
Lord. Mos Def, Swiss Beats, Raekwon the Chef, Charlie Wilson, and Kanye West. We had So Appalled with Jay-Z, RZA, Pusha T, Swiss Beats, Sci-Hi the Prince. This like in the combinations that he was using.
Yeah.
Take One for the Team with Carrie Hilson. We had Chain Heavy. That was a dope record. Don't Stop, the Child Rebel Soldiers, the album that everybody wished we would have got. Christian Dior, Denim Flow, Kid Cudi, Pusha T, John Legend, Lloyd Banks, and Ryan Leslie. Like, crazy.
Love it.
Monster originated with the Good Friday series.
Good Friday, yeah.
Out. That's how good it was that they was like, oh, we got to put this on the album. And then we had Good Friday, Christmas in Harlem with Jim Jones. Like, shit is crazy.
Wasn't
Joy with Pete.
Wasn't Mercy on Good Friday too?
No, Mercy was part of the his Good Music Presents. Well, Kanye West presents Good Music.
Okay.
That's the album he released that summer. And then that's the album he ended up releasing, I think, that summer. And then he followed that up with the other thing with My Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just think the Power remix, Runaway remix with Justin Bieber and Raekwon and shit, like, bruh, this was just such a Looking for Trouble. It was such a such a great one run that I don't think can ever be. Well, you see the awards and Kanye West was on another level.
But he was on another level with the marketing too. Like,
that's what I mean. Like his whole thing,
package,
everything he created, the way he changed his look for the album, the role. You know what I mean? Because Kanye, you can look at Kanye through the phases: college dropout, the late registration phase, the graduation phase. Like his My Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy phase was just another level.
Yeah, it was another level. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know who could do marketing like that nowadays, but like somebody like Travis Scott. Like Travis Scott could do do the marketing like that. Yeah, where he's releasing once a week and everybody's waiting for it. I could see him being able to do that. There's not a lot.
It's not too many.
Not a lot out here that is gonna be successful at that.
Yeah, and there's not too many. And honestly, I don't know if Travis Scott could do the release thing. Yeah. I don't know if Travis Scott can give you a consistent banger.
I agree
every time.
I agree with you on that.
Kanye ran a solid 45 minutes to the club. Or it's like you could just run record by record because everyone sounded different. Yep. It wasn't like they, Trav, nowadays artists, they have their particular sound.
Yeah.
And it can tend to run together. Kanye, every record sounded different.
Yep.
Which got you. Like I said, you could run a solid 30-45.
Yep.
Off of just that that group, that Good Friday series.
Yep.
And I don't think it gets appreciated to the level that it should.
No, it doesn't. Like you gotta talk to a Kanye fan like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To get like the story on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people either view Kanye either like you do, never liked them, or they're new.
So all they get is new Kanye.
Yeah.
And they don't understand the hype.
They don't understand it, yeah.
They don't realize like Kanye West had superpowers. Like
he did.
Like there was a time where he
couldn't do anything wrong. Like he would make every beat would be great, every verse. You'd be like, yo, this dude is so consistent. He's on this beat, he's on that beat, he's making music for this person, making music for that person, making beats for himself. All the verses are not like, and the thing about it is, it wasn't even like they were hardcore verses. It was just like, yo, he's spitting though. Like his bars were crazy.
He find his writers, because we know Kanye West is notorious. Sci-Hi to Prince, Rhyme Fest, Pusha T. He has people help him write, but they know how to find his pocket.
Yep.
And they know him well enough to give him the right content.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He's not out here shooting up 20, I mean, and he's from the Chi. He's Chicago, so he could technically probably get away with a lot of that stuff because he's been exposed to it. But no, he's a backpacker.
Yep.
He wants to make good music. Oh my God. But yeah, I just wanted to take that moment out just to let people hear, especially the young folk that are listening, the younger generation that are listening. At one point, it was not crazy to call Kanye West a genius in music.
It wasn't crazy to call him, after 2 albums, the greatest of all time. It wasn't after 2 albums.
Bruh, College Dropout, Late Registration.
They was like, oh, he up there. There's no question.
it's like people looked. I remember when people looked at him nuts when he said, "Oh, my next album, I want to make stadium and arena music." Mm-hmm. And then we got Graduation. It's just like, you fucking did it.
Yeah.
It's like he did it,
bro. People was like kicking niggas off their top 5 for Kanye. Kanye was in the top 5, like he literally after late registration, he was in there.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'll never forget. I originally didn't like Stronger.
Oh, I love when it first came out.
I'm sorry, not Stronger. Not Stronger. What's the other one?
La la. Oh my god!
Wait till I get my money.
Same.
I was like, what is he?
I hated it. But bruh, oh
and
my
then you
god!
listen to the words.
The lyrics. Like, the lyrics are so crazy.
He is out here rapping.
That was one of my favorite. I lost my voice to that damn song.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Kanye records. Like,
yeah, I lost my voice to that song.
And to think,
Kanye West concert, I was
word
wild.
And to think that is a record that Jeezy said, "Never mind, I don't want it anymore."
Just threw his ad-libs on it.
Yeah, and just he's forgot to delete the ad-libs, and Kanye was like, "Can I use these?" But perfection, man. Yo, Kanye just really had a run, and it just upsets me so much. And mind you, I think with everything that Kanye has put out, let's say post-Kardashian, right? Because I look at it, we have those 2 eras. We have the pre-Kardashian and then post-Kardashian.
You think so pre-Kardashian is everything up to Twisted Fantasy. Post-Kardashian is Jesus on now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think even on the post-Kardashian content, I can get at least 1 or 2 records per album that'll end up on my no skip playlist because I think Kanye West, I'll still argue that I still think he challenges the music of the time more than any other producer. He still tries to use sounds that are just like, what is he trying? You know what I mean? He still experiments a lot.
Yeah.
I think Kanye's biggest downfall with his post-Kardashian era is he's still trying to make Yeezus sounds work. Like you can still hear Yeezus in a lot of his music because he wants that sound to work. And it just didn't hit the way it was supposed to.
I remember when Yeezus came out, I thought it was some of the flyest shit I ever heard. And I sat with it for about a month, and I was like, yeah, man. I was like, this is not good. And literally the one song that I thought I would really like, I couldn't stand it. The Bound To, I was like, I thought like
because that gave you a semblance of because the problem is that's old Kanye.
It is old Kanye,
but it's new Kanye lyrics.
Yes,
that's the problem with Bound. Let him get in the booth. Let him get into the booth with Sci-Hi and Rhyme Fest for Bound 2, and that would be through the moon.
Yeah,
a whole different type of record. I mean, but that's it. That's the Kanye soapbox. I just really like because that's what I've been listening to is a lot of the Kanye's, Sci-Hi, the Prince, Pusha T, 2 Chainz. That good music run. I was really on. Sci-Hi is another one that's just so underappreciated out here.
Well,
no dope on Sundays is just
because he like basically could like went to be a writer and like if he would have. And I kind of get it because I was like, okay, cool. You can make a lot of money being a writer. Like, I don't know how big he would have been at that time where he was getting popular as a rapper. You know, like that, like you talking about big D4L energy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, I think Sci-Hi could have been really big because that's the time when Fab was doing all like the summertime shootout stuff like.
But that was so franchise boys, and he was from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I think if coming out with Kanye you know, coming out under Kanye, if he would have just pushed, I think he could have avoided the whole Atlanta curve. You know, with the snap music and everything like that.
I don't think so.
Because people would have put him in the conversation with the Fabulouses and shit like that. That's why I think he wasn't making that style of music.
No, not at all.
So he wouldn't have been in that conversation.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if he would have tried to put out a lot of music back then, them niggas just overtook him, man. Like he would have been relegated to like down like sixth place or some shit like that, which is not where he needs to be because he's too damn good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know what his reasons for not, you know, rapping a lot, but you know, maybe he likes writing better. Maybe he doesn't like the spotlight. You know, maybe he's one of the people that's like, look, I can make my money and I can just be behind the scenes and nobody can ever know who I am, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that.
You know? Yeah. Who knows what his reasons are? But yeah, he's a insanely good rapper. If he put out some albums, and he did put out some albums, and they're all good. Right?
No Dope on Sundays. I was bumping that steadily this way. So bro, like, that joint is crazy.
But he would be up there like he would take somebody's spot. I don't know whose spot he would take. You know, I don't know about J. Cole. I don't think J. Cole's too damn good. But the thing about it is, Sci-Hi was so good back then, and J. Cole could have made a misstep back then, and it would have been.
I want to say he could have taken J. Cole's spot.
He could have taken J. Cole's spot back then.
I think he could have. I think if Sci-Hi would have pushed, the conversation would be Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, and Sci-Hi. There would have been remember originally because it was supposed to be Big Sean was supposed to be in there with Wale. Yeah. I think Sci-Hi took the back seat to Big Sean in good music.
I got a better one though. I think I got a better one who he would have took their spot. Big Crit. He could have overshadowed Big Crit because Big Crit is an amazing rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Phenomenal. Oh my god.
Phenomenal. Like he could have, but
I was late to the Crit party. I was on
time for the Crit party. But I just didn't. I didn't know his spot. Dude is literally a phenomenal artist. But I think Sci-Hi could have probably overshadowed him possibly.
I don't know. What's the double album? We talked about it on the show, you know, with Bird Me and Gold. What's that? Not his last album. I don't know what you're talking. I mean, I know what you're talking about. It's the double album.
Yeah.
It's the double album. But yo, man, when Big Crit says arguably one of the greatest of all time, but you won geography lottery, so I keep kicking flipping tables. I was like, because it's the truth.
Yeah.
He's literally a victim of the fact that Big Crit is literally a victim of the fact that he wasn't from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like that's Big Crit's only problem, that he's not from Atlanta.
Not from Atlanta. Yeah.
If he was coming out the A, he'd be a goat out here. He'd be in that conversation for that area.
True story. Yeah, true story.
I mean, it's gonna kill me if I can't tell the people the album. I want to.
I mean, it's not King.
Forever is a mighty long time.
Long time, yeah.
That was 2017.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
But Forever is a mighty long time was what really put him on the. I think that put him on the mainstream map.
You think so, man? Catalactica, bro.
No, that
Catalactica
is when I'm not. Now, mind you, I'm still on the cusp of Catalactica, but Catalactica is, I think, what gave him the buzz to where people were waiting for Forever is a mighty long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, Big Crit's out here. He's doing his thing. Okay, he's cool. Then boom, Catalactica hits. It's like, oh shit. You hear, how can I say it? You hear the big growth from Forever and a Day to Catalactica. It's like, okay, he's finding it. The next album is where it's found.
Yeah.
Like, that's where he has it. And that's Forever is a mighty long time. He's found it.
One of my favorites after Catalactica, because Catalactica is probably my favorite Crit album, but one of my favorites after Catalactica is It's Better This Way. The cartoon cover jump.
Oh, that's a dope one. Yeah. That's a good one.
That's good, bro.
Because ain't that is that a double? That's a no. That's not a double. That's only like 14 tracks. Yeah,
bro. Yeah, I love that album.
That's a solid one. What's the other one with the like the Subway freestyle? A style not quite free. I think it is. Is that the one with the Subway freestyle?
Yep.
Yeah. See, boom. Yeah. So like that's one that that's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. I mean, when he put stuff out, you know, I'm getting it right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Crit is one of those. Yeah. Immediately. Like no hesitation.
No hesitation.
Word up. All right, man. Yo, let's keep this story moving. Let's keep this story moving. Did I do it? Whatever. Before we move into the meat and potatoes, I know you got it set up for us. Mm-hmm. Last year was hip hop's 50th birthday, or this year, whatever. Hip hop's 50th birthday. It's a real big deal.
Yeah.
Now hip hop 50. Massive concerts everywhere, massive appreciations, and you know, artists. And this is big conversation. You know what I mean? This is something that I noticed and found it interesting. And then, of course, you got somebody like Cameron that is actually going to speak on it. The fact that Jay-Z did nothing. No hip hop 50 performances. No, nothing. Nas bought out Yankee Stadium to do a hip hop is 50 years old. And Jay-Z performed for Tom Brady at his retirement party. And like niggas was just out there not even paying attention and just, you know what I mean, drinking drinks and eating fancy cheeses while this dude is rapping his heart out. And they ain't even care. But you didn't do nothing for hip hop 50?
I don't I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I mean, he should get you know, criticized for that, like to the fullest, because you know, Jay-Z in my lifetime has been probably the most predominant rapper. Yeah. So if there's a situation where he's missing from something really big in hip hop, that's, to me, at this point in his career, that's a choice, because he can pretty much do whatever he wants. Yeah.
And I found it interesting what Cam said. I don't know if you heard what Cam said when he spoke on it. Cam basically said Jay-Z doesn't love hip hop. Jay-Z likes hip hop, and Jay-Z loves what hip hop can do for his brand. But he's not in love. He doesn't love hip hop. Nas loves hip hop. He said Nas, you know, Nas is Nas. We know who Nas is. Nas is state. He's solidified. He's not even on your Mount Rushmore no more. He gets his own individual monument.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he's there. You know what I mean? He said Nas is Nas, and when Nas got to meet Slick Rick just a couple years ago, he was jumping up and down, cheesing and giddy like a fan because he loves hip hop.
Yeah.
He was like, but Jay's not like that. Jay likes hip hop. And I find that to be interesting because it kind of makes sense. Jay don't move unless it can increase his bottom line.
Because Jay has he's transcended hip hop in the same way that Michael Jordan has transcended basketball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, I could see how, you know, it can come across, or it could be that, you know, it could be he doesn't love hip hop, or, you know, it's not that important to him, because he's literally transcended the entire genre. Like he's synonymous with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He's also synonymous with like business and like black excellence. Like we think about black excellence. You know, a lot of people will think Jay-Z, Beyonce, stuff like that.
Yeah. But to caveat that, or don't want to say like, oh, I don't know what the word would be. You say Michael Jordan, he's transcended basketball.
Yes, he has.
But if Jordan but he hasn't really transcended basketball in the fact that Jordan, okay, you've transcended basketball. He will never close down Nike. He will never close down Jordan's basketball division. Let's say Jordan now, all he wants to make is football cleats and golf shoes. It's never going to happen. Why? Because as much as he has transcended, he hasn't. Because nigga, you make Jordan. You make
Jordans. You make Jordans. Yes.
You make basketball shoes. That's so. We're here for the retros, B.
Yes.
We're not even here for Jordan 35. It's 1 through 12, and then go 7.
Yes, that's it.
Maybe 14, depending on your taste. But we're here for 1 through 12.
We were talking about that shit yesterday, actually.
Like you've transcended, but no. Jay-Z, to me, the same thing. You've transcended, but your core.
Your core. You're
still Jay-Z, the rapper.
Yes.
It's the same thing, honestly, with 50 Cent. At the end of the day, I think he's seen 10 times more success in his television and movie production era. Yeah. But you're still always going to be, your core is get rich or die trying. 10 times.
But the reason why is because of his social media presence. That's the reason why. Like it's hard for him to transcend rap because
he's still a goon on social media.
Because he's still a goon. You know what I'm saying? He's still a goon, like a full-fledged goon, and that's like it's not gonna go away.
Because that's in him. It's in him. It's not him pretending. It's not like 50. I honestly believe is the only celebrity that actually still like big time celebrity like that still handles his own social media page. Like I don't think like 100%. There's no way he has somebody that can do that like level of petty for him. Like,
he's doing that himself.
Too good. Yeah. But like I said, but it just goes for me again, getting back to the core of it with Jay-Z. Your core is nobody cares. I think about Ace of Spades if Jay-Z in the rap video didn't say fuck Cristal.
Yeah.
So but it's a valid.
People are trying to. We care more about art nowadays. Because of Jay-Z.
People were trying to give Cameron flack. Because they have their history. Yeah. So people were trying to give Cam flack on the comments what I was reading. But it's like Cam's not.
He's not wrong.
But what he's saying.
No.
If it doesn't increase, and you gotta look at it, it's like, dude, these were label mates.
Yeah.
For
he
Jay,
probably knows him like that.
Yeah. And this is also something that Dame has said a lot of times.
Yeah, and then
Jay is about the money. Yeah. Like he wants money.
Yeah.
So he saw hip hop as a way to
get money.
Mm-hmm. And the moment they said, "Hey Jay, we can give you more, but you just got to come this way instead of going this way," he went and got more.
Yeah.
And I said, but I just, it's like, dude, y'all gotta leave your boy Cam alone. He's outlandish, but he's not wrong.
Bro, he's not wrong. Like, and the thing about it is people don't want to argue or go up against like giants like that, or you think you can't say stuff like that because it's gonna be disrespectful. Like, no, like you can take people to task if they done fucked up and they did some shit wrong, bro. Like, it don't matter who they are, how old they are, what their status is in life. You fuck me over, I'm gonna tell you about it. You should be told about it. You can't just get away with the shit just because you got status, money, or fame. No, it doesn't matter.
Word.
Word up. And Jay-Z probably know not to go at Cam.
Yeah, Jay ain't good. Like I said, you ever notice the same thing? Jay don't say nothing back when Dame goes on his rants because they know where the bodies are buried. So it's like, I just gotta let this thing talk. Like, what can I do?
What can you say?
What can I say that's not gonna just spark more questions, especially with the internet super sleuths that are out here in the world now? Like, you're done.
They're gonna find it.
Yeah, they're gonna find everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was it. That was it for me. I think those are the big two things that I just wanted to make sure we touched upon. I think they're a little more in-depth conversation for the people to get involved with. You know what I mean? And y'all can get involved. Y'all know how to get involved. Y'all can hit us up on the emails at idoitforhiphop1@yahoo.com, or, in the YouTube comment section. You can leave us 5-star reviews with your comments on iTunes and all that good jazz, man. Get at us, man. We want y'all to get active and get live with us, man. Let us know how y'all thinking. Let us know how y'all feeling. You know what I mean? But Book, man, why don't you go ahead? You can go ahead, man. Take the reins and keep us moving, keep us rolling, keep us rocking. Let us know what it is.
All right, man.
This week in hip hop. Don't be rushing the intro, bro.
My bad.
Don't be rushing the intro, bro.
My bad.
Slow down.
We're gonna start off with sports first, man. Boston Celtics won a championship.
Did I call Boston?
You might have.
I think I did. I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
So my son is a Mavericks fan, so I was going for the Mavericks. I'm not really a Boston fan. I like Jaylen Brown. I think he's their best player. Obviously, Tatum is going to get more of the accolades. Yeah. And Tatum is like, I'll say Tatum is like in the media their best player, but I think Jaylen Brown is better than Jason Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has a stronger skill set, but Tatum is the face. I mean, he's been there for a while. He's the face of it.
Yes,
yeah, I mean, he's the showpiece.
But the reason why to me, the reason why Jaylen Brown is better is up here, bro. Like, he is calm, he's chill, he don't let shit bother him. You watch him on the court,
he's unwavered.
You cannot shake this dude.
Yeah, you can't rattle him. You can't do nothing. It's just ice in his veins.
Yep, he's gonna take a good shot he's going to take a good shot. Jason Tatum be like, yeah, I'm about to take this bad step back three, even though we in crunch time.
Even though we in crunch time and I got 4 niggas wide open.
Yeah, and I can literally just drive on any fucking body I want because I'm fucking 6'9", I'm fast, I'm athletic. Like, nigga, what y'all niggas?
But I'm gonna take this triple step back three.
Yes,
and hope that it doesn't get called and then miss.
Yes,
and not get the rebound.
Yeah, Brown played within himself. I like that shit.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them for winning the championship.
Yo,
I thought it was gonna be better.
Congratulations to Tatum. Ella May is his boo, apparently.
Baby mom. Yeah.
And she's pregnant. I said, what?
Yeah.
When did this happen? That's premium, none of y'all business right there.
Yeah, I agree. I love it. I love
ain't
niggas.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's not easy in today's day and age.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, man.
Yeah. That's dope. Nah, I like it.
Yeah.
Did think it was going to be more of a competitive series, though.
I was hoping for that, man. I was really, really, really hoping that it was a more competitive series, man. But they were just too good for the Mavericks, man. Then Kyrie had a bad series.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So I wish it was better. It wasn't. So it is what it is, man.
Nice gentleman sweep.
Yep. All right, man. Swiss Beats and Timberland signed a deal with Elon Musk's X for Versus. So Versus is going to be exclusively on X. I'm not really sure exactly.
Wasn't it originally on Twitter? Oh no, it was Instagram, right?
Instagram, yeah.
Twitter, I think X could be a good platform for it because it'll get back to its core.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is one, because Elon be trying to do some funky shit with X.
Funky ass shit. I don't know why they would trust this thing.
Are we going to have to pay for Versus now? Because that's the one thing I think they're forgetting. No one is going to pay extra for it.
No.
If it ain't free, I ain't watching.
Bro, unless y'all make it, like you said before, a big concert.
Yeah.
Where it's a one night only. If it's not that, if it's online, I'm not paying for it. I never had to. Bro, why am I paying for Instagram Live? Why am I doing that?
Yeah, like that's literally what I'm not paying for it, but I think it's got to be it's got to be top tier level production. You're on this stage, you're on this stage, and your bands and live instrumentation, music videos playing in the back, and we're going at it. Pause. If that's a pause, I don't know. Like that's the. I don't know what's pause worthy nowadays. It's crazy out here in these streets. Yeah. But I think that's the level of production that I'm paying for. it's got to be Michael Jackson. This is it level production.
Yeah.
Then then I'm gonna slide you to 5. Don't get crazy. I slide you a 5 to get this to unlock that feed. You know what I mean? But I ain't sliding you 10, 15. I'm not sliding you pay-per-view numbers.
No.
Yeah, I mean, not for what's going to equate to an hour show. Yeah, I mean, oh no, what is it? 10 songs each or is it 20 songs?
It's
I don't
like
remember. I don't even remember. 10 songs each.
Maybe it was 20.
So it should be.
Maybe it was 20.
Is it 20 songs total?
Yeah, 10, probably 10 songs. Because it could have been 40 songs, right?
Yeah, I can't. That's how long it's been since we got a good verses to actually watch and pay attention.
It's been a minute.
Because verses fella, Mario and what's it called?
Oh my God, they murdered.
They ruined verses.
They ruined.
Right. Well, we can't blame Mario because Mario bought his A game.
He did. Mario bought his A game. But
Marion,
Ray J.
Oh, Ray J. Marion,
Jeremiah. Yeah, they.
Mario said, "Hey, yo."
Yeah, they didn't do anything. No, but was it Bobby Valentino there?
Yeah, like he brought out all the. That was the original Drake 20v1 because Omarion was bodying like 8 R&B dudes. Like, why y'all even trying here?
It was bad, man. But yeah, they need top tier artists, and I don't think they're going to get them.
No.
I don't think they're going to get top tier.
Honestly, I think they could, but the biggest thing now, they're going to have to, I think they need to redo a lot of the, like, think about it. T-Pain, Lil Jon on the main stage now.
That'd be crazy.
Not in each other's basements.
Yes.
Like, let's do it. Hell, started off Swiss Beats versus Timberland.
Yeah.
Started off the way you started it. Now, I mean, you remember, this was, I think people forget, Versus gave us something to do during COVID. We was all locked in.
Yeah, we were locked because we ain't had shit to do. So like, a Friday night, listen to Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Absolutely.
Like, let's go. I'll take that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Telling the stories behind it and just all. It's like, but so now it's like, let's take this to the next level. You could reintroduce all of those different, all of those previous, height of COVID verses and put them right back like they brand new because the vibe is going to be so different that you're going to feel like you're watching it for the first time all over again. But the thing they have to remember is they have to bring it like Nas, like Dipset and the Locks. Oh, it's a fight. Like, it's gotta be that, bro. Because I think that's hands down the best. Hands down, verses. That's the best verses. Because it's verses. This ain't no. It was the best no love verses. Fest. You got to squabble, bro. Like I was ready for a fight to break out at any moment. I was trying. And it would have been worth it. I was literally trying to code. I was writing some code that night. I was literally trying to code while I was like, I was not gonna watch his verses while I finish his functions and stuff like that. Like, nah, I'm just like, I was like, no. I mean, literally very short. I was like, this ain't happening. I was like, Jadakiss is on one tonight. Yeah. Jadakiss said, I can single-handedly demolish Dipset. He was like, so y'all gonna have to come harder than that. Yeah. So I think that it has to, like, if you're gonna get T-Pain, Lil Jon, they gotta come like that. They can't come like, oh, you my friend. You do that. I'm gonna do that. Like, nah. Like take you want the war from everybody. Yeah. Well, like, why not? It's versus. I'm not mad at that. But like, I'm not mad at that. Like I like that. I think the Love Fest has its place. Erykah Badu, Jill Scott has its place. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. R&B folk can't be trying to fight. Y'all R&B. You can't say, I'm going to slap you in the face. Is it the way? Like, it don't work. It don't work. Yeah, I think that has its place. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think that if you're talking about, if it's going to be a hip hop one, I don't want to see the Love Fest. Yeah, you got it. Some of them I got to be honest. Like when Beanie Man and Bounty Killer did theirs. Yeah, I remember. You may not know. They are like notorious. That's like that's like oil and water. Yeah. So for them to come together to do a versus was a big deal.
Yeah, he was like, do you want to be that guy?
Do you want to be? Don't put the camera on them yet. Do you want the peeper? Do you want the peeper to see? You want the peeper? The peeper? I said, what's the peeper? What's the peeper?
Oh my God, man! But that was a good one too. I enjoyed that one.
Great one.
I enjoyed that one too.
The cops came to the door and said, "Hey, you got too many people here. Do you want to be that guy?" He said, "Don't put the camera on him yet, because we not want him dead." Do you want to be? Before we do it, that cop said,
"That is funny, man."
That was a dope one. But man, I'm interested to see. Just get back on the content itself. I'm interested to see how X does it, who they introduce, because there's a lot of OGs that I think still could get a lot of love. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of OGs out there with 10 hits, with 20 hits that we just don't even think about, and then all of a sudden they'll get on the stage and you'll be like, oh shit, they did have some records.
Yeah,
and I think it will be really fun.
Word. All right, man. Your boy Diddy got his key to the city rescinded. I think that's the first time they ever did that. Yeah, first time. Cause I remember the mayor was like, "Can we do that?" The mayor was questioning. He was like, "I want to take it back. Can we? But can we? Is it possible?
Like, do we take the key back or do we just change the locks?" Like, they gonna send him a notice in the mail. The locks have officially been changed. Your keys will no longer work.
Yeah.
So what? He's lost his key to the city. He's lost his honorary degree. He a couple other things like honorariums that he's gotten. He's just losing everything.
Yeah, I mean,
he's back to just being a college dropout. Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, man. Your boy Drake is about to put out a country album. Mark my words, he's gonna do it. He's been showed up in a bunch of places with the
y'all can check the Instagram for the photos of Drake. Just go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
With the cowboy hat. I'm just saying with the cowboy hats on.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah,
and
he's gonna do it, bro. I think he's gonna. I mean, if history tells us anything, and this is the only reason why I'm saying this, okay? Historically, okay. Beyonce dropped Break My Soul.
Yeah.
Okay? This nigga dropped the dance album. At the same time, Beyonce dropped her dance album. Right? Beyonce dropped the country album. This nigga somehow found some fucking chaps and some boots. Like,
he got the assless chaps on.
And that's the only reason why I'm saying it, is because like, oh, he follows shit. Is he gonna do it again?
we know he follows the trend.
Yes.
And right now the trend is black country. So hey, that's the way it's going. He realized, okay, Delilah didn't work. Okay.
Oh my God. But first of all, that's gotta be fake. I don't believe that's real.
That's real. It's legit.
That's AI. I believe.
No, that's legit. It's been proven. It's legit.
It's legit.
That's what he thought was the perfect thing to come back with.
The fake Jamaican accent. So
after it already got called out, that's what he thought was, hey, let's go.
Kendricks said on the fucking song, you can't give me another accent. I already know who you are.
And the first thing he did was give him another accent.
Bruh, when I first heard that, I was like, is he just tone deaf? I was like, that's why I thought it was AI. I was like, because he can't possibly be that tone deaf. And we were talking on the show when you were in New Orleans, and JB was like, oh yeah, because the niggas in they got a like group of people in Canada that are from Jamaica. And
there's a big Jamaican population in Canada.
And they have that dialect. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, but like, yes, they probably there. I like, but is that his community?
No.
If that's not his community, then he's just taking from somebody else.
I watched a little mini doc or whatever on YouTube about Drake and his he grew up in a decent middle class Jewish community.
Yeah.
He had a bar mitzvah. You worked on the Grassy. You made $50,000 a year on top of what your mom was bringing home, whatever amount of money that is. You lived a good life.
Yeah.
So it's like when I watch that doc and then I listen, especially now to like it's funny because they brought up the fact that when Drake started off, you know, I'm the GOAT, da 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 da, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best, I'm the this, I'm the that. And then once it came out that he didn't write his own shit, the Quentin Miller shit, if you notice, Drake's tone changed to now, oh, I'm number one, I'm selling all the right. He's not the GOAT no more, and now it's all about the numbers.
It's about the money, yeah.
Yeah, now it's about money. Before I was the GOAT, I want to be considered the best of the best here. And now you realize, y'all know I don't write my own shit, so I can't be considered the best of the best. You can't
be the best of the best, no.
So you changed his tune. Yeah, you changed his tune now. Now it's about the numbers. Yeah. I'm the great. I'm Michael Jackson. I'm Michael Jackson.
He got to be a pop star now.
Yeah, got to be a pop star now.
Yeah.
And for him to change, for him to now want to do country, or for him to now be potentially delving in country,
bro,
it's just weird that Kendrick called out the fact that you don't know who you are and you've changed your image again to be around all these white folk now, and you're portraying like the look is
doing it again.
You're doing exactly what Kendrick just called out.
Yes, and it's crazy. To me, it's just crazy. Like if he does a country album, I'm gonna be like, this nigga has no like what are you doing, bro? Like that's crazy to me. If he does it, because it happened last time.
He's gonna do a country album, and what makes it worse, JB's gonna get on this fucking show and say it's great.
He not.
I'm telling you right now, JB. No, but you gotta really listen to the beats and the production of what he's saying.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do
it. These Drake stans are gonna actually say the album's good no matter what. And it might be a phenomenal album.
You're gonna have some good stuff on there. You're gonna have some good stuff on there.
But you know what that means?
What?
He's just like every or almost every other white rapper who uses hip hop as the springboard to do what they actually want to do. Post Malone, his friend. So it's like, oh, now you just Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep.
Like you're doing exactly what all the other white rappers who had talent. Post Malone had talent as a rapper. Machine Gun Kelly, I'm sorry, he had talent as a rapper. And now if Drake goes that lane, dude, you just like the rest of them.
Yeah. All right, man. Back to sports, man. JJ Redick is a new fucking coach of the Lakers, which is the weirdest shit fucking ever.
I saw that like he was in talks, and I'm like, is that
the weirdest shit?
I didn't believe it.
I don't know what type of shit they do over there in LA, because I was like, JJ Redick, like, so he could possibly be good, right? Because we said the same thing about Steve Kerr, right?
Yeah,
he was like, how the fuck does he get to get a coaching job, right? And then he gets to coach, Steph Curry and them. That's his first job, right? So people was tripping, right? So JJ Redick could be good, right? It's just weird, bro. It's the podcast him and LeBron got, and now I'm like, what?
It's like, basically LeBron said, hire my friend.
Yeah.
And I'll stay.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. LeBron said, hire my friend and I'll stay.
It's the craziest thing. They should have never got rid of Darvin Ham. That nigga was a good ass coach.
He was a good coach.
He was a good fucking coach.
You know what the problem was with him though?
What?
He was a coach. He wasn't a person who was willing to sit to the side and let LeBron make the decisions.
I'm not mad at that. I think anything about
it. No, I'm not mad at it either.
I love
LeBron
that.
But LeBron is. I mean, LeBron runs the show.
I think that NBA teams have to figure out a way to get away from that so much.
Yeah.
Because I get the players have the power. I want the players to have the power, but I don't think that like they should be running shit like that. Like for instance, there's a book out there about the Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie and James Harden and Kevin Durant was there. This guy, he's a writer. He got like a lot of exclusive stuff from Kyrie, Kevin Durant, James Harden about how like they're running the team. Like there's shit in the book where like the team is paying for players' side pieces to come on vacation with them and shit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like I'm all for players having power, but y'all niggas is crazy if y'all let that shit happen.
Yeah, y'all ODing.
Y'all could, like, first of all right, Kevin, you a beast, Kevin Durant, James Harden, y'all are monsters, but y'all can walk. I ain't paying for y'all fucking side pieces. You get the fuck. First of all, no, I ain't paying for shit. Y'all niggas is millionaires. Fuck out of here. Y'all get endorsements. Like y'all got endorsements. Y'all got all these brand deals. No, they paying for y'all shit. What do you mean I'm paying?
Here's the thing. How can I say this right? Championships, for me, if I'm the owner, championships equals extra.
I got that.
You know what I mean?
I got that. Yeah.
Steph Curry. Oh,
yes. You get the extra.
You don't want to have that on your credit card. Don't worry, I got it.
I got it.
Like I got you. Why? Because you gave me 4.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I mean? You got suspended, Draymond? I got you. That's why they keep coming back.
Yeah. Oh, you got how much in fines they get? Don't worry about it.
You keep punching niggas in the face.
Got you. Yeah, exactly. Like you doing the dirty work to keep Steph healthy.
Got you.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about shit.
You're gonna magically see a bonus because you done made something happen in your contract.
They traded the nigga that he punched in the face.
It's that nigga, you gotta go.
They traded their future. He was their future.
He was their future.
Traded this nigga, and he didn't do anything wrong. He just
did nothing wrong.
He probably talked a bunch of shit.
He talked some shit.
But
this is basketball.
Draymond actually knocked this nigga out, and it was like, "Yep, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You're the problem.
You're a problem. You're not tough enough."
That's crazy, bro.
I can have you on the court. You can't take a punch.
Yeah, man. Hey.
but I mean, that's how I look at it. You want extra? I need trophies.
Yeah.
Not personal accolades. I need team accolades, and I will finance shit. Oh, you need a house? I got you. You want whole team gets houses. Because y'all bought me y'all bought a championship. Y'all just added, hundreds of millions of dollars to revenue. My personal value.
Popularity and team value, all that shit.
Y'all want everybody on the team gets a house. 4 bedrooms minimum. Go. You know what I mean? But financing, especially guys like Kevin Durant, who just, to me, I don't think Kevin Durant ever met his hype.
He met his hype.
Nope. I don't think he ever met his hype because when he finally won championships, he won championships with a team that was already winning championships.
So the thing about it,
I don't think he ever met his hype.
No, he fucked that up. But he met his hype in Brooklyn when he came back, and they almost won that series in Brooklyn. And if his foot was a half inch smaller, if he were like size like 11s instead of fucking 12 and a half, then them niggas would be going to the next round, right?
Yeah.
He's got big ass feet, But I think he met his expectations there because he was the reason why they were winning. He carried that team.
Yeah, because you figure because Kyrie was out for most.
Was out.
Yeah, he was out for most of that season, the whole season.
Because he didn't want to get vaccinated, and then it was like, Then it was like, oh, you can only play home games. You can't play no games. You want to come back? Nah, we good. No, they was going all over the place, and then Kevin Durant played that whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. But I understand what you're saying, but I just don't think he ever fully met his hype.
I mean, I do agree.
I believe he is a prolific scorer.
Yeah. He's
slightly go down in history.
Yeah, it's like a rich person's Melo.
Yeah. I think he has a little bit. I think he has more of he has a more efficient game than Melo.
Oh, 100%.
Because Melo was a volume shooter.
He was just a
Melo
shot
would get
taker.
40. Yeah, Melo would get 40, but it'd be on 90 shots. Like,
Yes.
You'd
be like, man.
he's a volume. Melo was a crazy volume ISO shoot. Like, come on. Why are you shooting that? You're pivoting on your pinky toe on your back step. Melo would just put it up there.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Durant is a more efficient Melo.
Yeah.
I mean, he just.
Yeah, but
Kevin Durant will never get success until he gets his hair cut down lower and gets rid of all the little how do you remember pimps back in the day? They had the taco meat chest.
Mm-hmm.
How you got taco meat head?
Yeah. His shit
got
is
taco
crazy.
meat scalp. This is weird.
His shit is real crazy.
You'll never see success until you fix the taco meat scalp.
Yeah,
you gotta care a little bit. Ball really can't be life.
Ball is life for him. Ball is life.
I seen this one picture. It's like, ball is life when you see Kevin Durant in the club doing this. He was in the club practicing his form. I'm like, nigga dance. He in the club. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're like
oh man,
you practicing your free throws?
Yeah, man. That dude is nuts, man. But yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, man. That JJ Redick shit to bring it back it's just weird, bro. Like, and I'm a LeBron James fan. Like, I really like LeBron James. I like his game, but that shit is weird, bro.
I think Bron is the GOAT. He's the greatest.
100%. Straight up.
I think we're the select. I think we're part of that golden generation where we got to see Mike in his prime. And we got to see LeBron in his prime.
Yep.
I think LeBron James physically can beat Michael Jordan in their primes one-on-one. LeBron James is going to get it. LeBron shoots a better three and can drive the basket a lot better because it's just pure size.
He's bigger.
Yeah, he's a friggin' freight train coming at you at, 34, 35 miles an hour. Like,
yes.
What are you going to do? But I'm getting older, Bron. I'm just getting a little tired of. I think he's a little whiny.
He been whiny though.
Yeah, but I think more recently, like post bubble, he's a lot more whiny.
He's a lot more whiny. But also like I think that their teams haven't been like Anthony Davis hasn't been what he should have been.
Yeah. And I knew that was the case when this season LeBron James told the Lakers, don't make decisions based off. You shouldn't be making any decisions based off me. You should be making decisions based off of Anthony Davis.
Yeah, because Anthony Davis should be
the face of the Lakers right now.
No, he should be the face of the league. There should be nobody in the league that can beat him. Like, he's big, he can block shots, he's athletic, right?
No, I think there's better players than Anthony Davis.
Bro, Jason Tatum just won a championship. Anthony Davis should be better than Jason Tatum.
No, I think should be. But I think Anthony Davis coasted on how good he was when he started.
Yep.
And his game didn't excel to the level that everyone thought it was going to be.
Yes, I agree.
Like, I always get like when Anthony Davis and Paul George both first started, I always thought Paul George was going to be the one to go. But then he had the horrible injury.
Crazy injury.
So it's like, okay, where he ended up, expected, because
but he still came back and he's still up there.
He's still up there, but I'm saying I think he's reached his cap now.
Yeah.
Like, Paul George isn't going to get any better than what he is now.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, I think, could, but he's not going to get any better than what he is now. Yeah. So now you got to make it, like I said, now the Lakers have to make their decisions based off, okay, I got Anthony Davis, who is basically, honestly, he's at a 7 and a half. He's never going to hit 8. He's never going to hit 8.5. And now I got to build a team around that supposed to be superstar, who is just above average.
Yes.
That's a big hit.
It's a big hit,
He's just above average, getting superstar money.
Yeah,
that's a big hit.
Big hit. Big hit.
LeBron at what, 39? He's the same age as 39, 40.
Bro, yeah,
should not be
playing the way he's playing.
Yeah, he should not have to play the way
he has
should
to
be able
play.
to sit. Yeah, he has to play the way he's playing.
Yes.
Or the Lakers are
trash.
15 and
they're out of the playing.
Like they're done.
They're done. Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they're done. They're a minus 500 team easily if LeBron relaxes.
All right, man. Let's move on to Pusha T and No Malice, man. They got an album coming out produced by Pharrell in full. Ready for that?
Thank you, Kanye. you got to give that. Look, give me my credit now. Just give me my credit now. Didn't I say when the album came out?
You talking about Jesus
West,
Lord?
Yeah, didn't I say Kanye West reunited Pusha T and he brought the clips back together?
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for that, right, they wasn't trying to rap together.
They weren't trying to rap together
at all. And now magically, they said we had a good vibe in the studio, bro. Word up, bro. Let's do this. Let's go. And No Malice bars is kind of. I'm excited because like No Malice his bars are still they're spiritual-esque. I greet you with the love of God. That don't make us friends. Like it's still kind of got that edge where it's like, okay, you can be Jesus-y, but I don't gotta like you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I greet you with the love of God. That don't make us friends.
I
might whisper in his ears and say, I bury all of them. Like
I remember where I came from. I remember I'm still me.
I'm still me. So I think I am. And it's produced by the clip. Let's go. Produced by Pharrell. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm very happy about that.
I'm signed up.
I am very happy about that. And I also love when artists, do stuff and they don't forget where they came from. I love how Andre 3000 is doing his food thing, and he has not once shown that he's trying to put Outkast behind him. Like I love that. I love that he's like, yeah, like I'm Andre 3000. Like I'm just doing this now, but like, remember all them rap albums that we did?
yeah. Who was it that just called for it? Somebody did an interview and it was like Andre 3000's flute. Where's the next Outkast?
Yeah,
I don't remember who it was. Was it LL?
Maybe, I don't know. I
think it might have been LL that was just like, yo, flute album, great, that's nice. What about Outkast though? Andre 3000 needs to stop playing around. Get in the booth with Big Boy. Put out a little 5-pack just to see how they do. You know what I mean? Like Andre, you unsure?
Yo,
give a little 5-pack.
You sound like these niggas at the damn at the festival we went to. We saw Andre.
Truth.
These niggas was sitting around like, you think he gonna do something? Like, no, he ain't gonna do nothing.
No, at the concert, I wouldn't think he gonna get. Yeah, we walk like we scared of the sun. No, I don't expect the whole world.
Niggas is thinking that he's going to flute to like, sorry, Miss Jackson or some shit. Like, no, he's not gonna do that. That's what niggas was thinking, bro. And I was like, no,
real, that would be fire,
bro. But nigga, bro,
that would be fire.
The entire city was in Piedmont Park that night. It was so packed, like
just waiting for Andre to possibly go. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Never seen it that packed. And you could like, if you were in the wrong spot, you weren't hearing Andre because it was too many people talking.
There's too many people talking. Yeah. But like, I think that Dre 3000, they can get in the booth. Give us a solid 5, even 3. You want to give us 3? Give us 3. Outkast. Yeah, I mean 3 records, and then see how they feel. Because Andre, he's nervous that he always said he's nervous that his content won't match.
Yeah,
what they're trying to hear. But nigga, if you don't put it out, this is where, again, I'm sorry to bring them up like this. This is where Kanye's just say it and see how it sounds. This is what it's meant for. Just put it out there and see what happens.
So
I mean, just put something out.
I was talking to my mans about this a couple weeks ago, about saying and see how it sounds. I was literally just talking to him about this. And he said something to me that made sense. And he agrees with saying and see how it sounds. I told him I didn't, right? And he was like, but you gotta be genuine. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say it and see how it sounds and you on some bullshit. You got to know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like, and you got to say, no, I said what I said. No. I said what I said, and that's what I mean because this is real. I know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Not just say some crazy shit and see what the fuck happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. See, like this
I disagree.
This comes from a real place.
I disagree with the part I disagree with is you have to know what you're talking about. No. You have to believe
I already know
what you're talking about. Like, to me, it's like, just saying and see how it's like you said, be genuine. If that's what you believe it gotta come from a good place. To be true, then say it and see how it sounds. You may not know all the facts, but just say it and see how it sounds. But be genuine with it. Somebody asked me my opinion on Israel-Palestine thing. Bro, when I tell you I'm down the wormhole and I'm still like, I don't know.
Bro, it's like it's interesting to me. Like that whole Israel-Palestine thing is interesting to me. I don't think that like it's really deep politics. I don't think so. So it sucks. Like, and my heart goes out to all those people over there. It's fucked up. Like, it's truly fucked up. And I actually went down a rabbit hole with that shit too a couple weeks ago, right? Because I was like, from when this shit first started, shit going getting crazy, and we started getting all these protests and everything. I'm sitting around like, ain't that shit been going on for so fucking long? Like, that's the first thing I thought. I was like,
Nick, this shit goes back to like the 1700s, bro.
I'm way back. So this shit goes way back there.
They're not gonna figure this out. I
was like, it goes way back there. I was like, Great Britain put them there. We're Great Britain's allies. So we're Israel's allies. So and obviously Israel is against Palestine. Palestine's against Israel. So who do you think that we back? How does that work politically? Do you think Joe Biden is just gonna come in and be like, yeah, here's how we fix it? Like I don't know. Like I don't think any president would do anything different. Now, I do not agree with genocide or anything, and they have to figure out how to do a ceasefire.
They gotta figure out that part.
They gotta figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I do understand there's a part of it that is so political and so nuanced and so gray area that not one person can handle this because they've already bro, throughout my lifetime, everybody's tried to handle this.
Yeah.
And they failed every time.
And nobody can.
They can't because they need to get them people back their land and let the refugees back in the fucking country. There's niggas that left the country and they haven't been back. But
here's the thing: you're saying give them back. Give who back the land? Because when Israel got the land or whatever it is,
given to them.
But people was already there. That's what I'm saying. It's
the Palestinians were there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, how you gonna give? It's like, how you gonna give Israel land where people was already
there?
That's just like America with Columbus. Oh, this is America now. They're like, wait,
it's crazy. And then here. And now, like all the fucking areas are like the Palestinians are living in areas that are occupied, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Like what is happening? Yo, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's a crazy situation. It's a terrible situation. I hope somebody comes to a resolution, but I do not think that one person is going to I don't think I can say I'm going to put this on Joe Biden. I don't think Joe Biden has made all the right decisions in this.
No, I think Joe Biden has honestly, for me, Joe Biden has given away far too much money.
Yeah, I don't think but that's the thing. That's the thing. They're our allies, right? So
I understand that. So but
that
like,
shit,
dude, nigga,
it's too much. It's too much.
Like, yes, they're our allies.
Yeah,
nigga. Milk is $5 a gallon. I just bought 5 dozen eggs for 20 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
But you send in trillions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm paying $20 for egg. I need to make it through the day.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say this. I know it's gonna be controversial. Trump wasn't far with the whole America First thing. Niggas not taking care. Trump did his America First wrong, but it ain't nothing wrong. Like, niggas ain't taking care of home.
No, I know. I definitely agree with. I definitely agree. We gotta take care of home first. But we're the biggest power. We're the richest biggest power. So we gotta do things that motherfuckers like me and you are like, why are we doing all of this shit?
Why are we doing all of this shit? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I think it's just too difficult for one person to solve. I think it's going to take years and multiple people to solve. So that's why I can't really put it on Joe Biden, but I don't agree with how everything has been handled. I think the situation over there for the Palestinians is trash. I don't agree with any killing innocent folks just because they're there, they're occupied, they're trying to get out of it. Bro, you got these people on lockdown. These niggas can't even go to the fucking grocery store without seeing fucking military presence. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you think these niggas? What the fuck? How they gonna do this shit, bro? Like these are kids, and like, come on, man. Like, and these people have been living in that forever, for a long time. There's some people that only know that, and there were people way back when that still can't get back into the country because it's occupied. Like, they are still refugees outside of their homeland. Nuts. That's terrible. That's absolutely horrible.
Generations of refugees. Yeah.
That's fucking horrible, bro. It's just like, that shit is not cool whatsoever fucking ever, man. And yeah, man. I just don't know about, like, especially I don't know about like people like holding like, and we're not gonna vote for Joe Biden because of how he treated the Palestine thing. I'm like, man, I don't think if there was a different president right now, I don't think they would do anything different.
Nobody else. I don't
know. I don't think in my heart that any president would play it any differently. I think they would all play it the same fucking way because of how the politics work. Probably. I don't think they would do anything different because they haven't been. Have they been doing anything different?
I honestly, I honestly think that Trump is probably the only person who would be like, just let, because Trump is really a let the world burn type of motherfucker.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Where he wouldn't do nothing. He's like, we just gotta let the world burn. But at some point, at some point, you got to just like, the well is dry. It's tapped. Like, there's nothing left. How much of a losing battle are you gonna fight? I understand certain things where it's like you gotta keep, like, the Ukraine shit is still going on.
Yeah, still going on.
I understand feeding Ukraine because Russia, that's number one competition right there. If we allow them to take the Ukraine, they're not gonna stop.
They're not gonna stop.
Russia's just gonna go to the next country.
Yeah,
and the next country. So you gotta hold off like Russia.
Yeah.
You got to keep supporting Ukraine, backdoor deals and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But it's like, but the Israel-Palestine thing is just like, yo, how much can we do? These niggas is always gonna fight because they
took these people's fucking land.
Yeah, because they all have solid claims to the argument.
Israel only has a solid claim because they were given that land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They both got outside. Hey, look, I was told this is where I'm supposed to go.
This is where I'm supposed to be.
Where else?
They're like, but we was already here. We was already here. They like,
but we was here already. But this is where I was told to go. Like,
yeah, man, it's all bad, bro. It's all bad.
Yeah, it's ugly.
All right, man. Let's move on to the Piece of Resistance, man. Kendrick did his pop out last night. Ken and Friends. It was a lot of opening acts. DJ Mustard did a great set with Roddy Ricch, Tyler the Creator, YG. Great set. And then, I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on that because we're not here to talk about that, are we?
We know what we're here for.
Yeah. We're here because Kendrick started his show choosing violence, right? Started the show choosing
violence, and then chose more violence.
Bro, when he started off with Euphoria, I was like, oh, he's starting with Euphoria. And me and my son was watching it, and my son was like, I hope he don't cut it off after the calm part. He was like, I hope he goes into the whole song, and he did the whole song. And I was like,
yup.
Oh, I was like, so this is gonna be this type of thing. And then he does a bunch of stuff from his old albums. So we have a Black Hippie reunion, which is amazing.
I was so happy.
I was so happy to see that.
Oh my god,
bro! When he brought J-Rock out, I was happy to see J-Rock because that's one of my favorite guys out of TDE. Yeah. Absolute Soul as well. So when Absol came out, I was like, oh shoot, Absol, like that's what's up.
Absolute Soul still gets.
And then I went to the bathroom and they started playing Collard Greens. I was like, oh shit, Schoolboy! I thought we got a Black Hippie reunion. What the? I was like so happy. Yeah, like literally, like happy. Like wow, we got Black Hippie on stage. Like what the fuck? Let's like where this shit been, bro? These niggas was supposed to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's.
Bro, just unrealized potential. Like Slaughterhouse who?
Like, we don't need no stinking.
We don't need Slaughterhouse. These niggas, they crazy. But yeah, so that was great. Dr. Dre came on stage, which is so dope. Kendrick, like Dr. Dre brings out niggas, right? Dr. Dre getting brought out.
Like, yeah, it's like you bring out Dr. Dre.
You bringing out Dr. Dre?
No. Dr. Dre says, come to my show. You don't tell Dr. Dre. Why don't you come to my show?
Yes. Like, I'm going to feature you at my show.
Yeah, that's a whole different breed.
I'm disappointed Uncle Snoop wasn't there. I know he wanted to be there. I know there's a reason why he wasn't there. I can't wait to hear the reason, but I know he was hot that he wasn't there.
He had to be.
I know it. Seeing what it became, I know he was hot.
He wishes he was there.
He would have been on the stage.
Oh hell yeah! Ain't no hesitation.
All right, so let's get to the shit, man. So he plays "Not Like Us" when Dr. Dre leaves the floor. And mind you, before this, everything was great. Like all of the songs, like he played a bunch of songs. He played bunch of shit with Schoolboy, J-Rock. He played a bunch of shit from his albums. He played shit from Good Kid. He played all right. Like the crowd was hyped. This was a true concert. And one of the things that I noticed about Kendrick, because we went to see Kendrick. He's a one-man show. He has great stage presence. He has this huge stage, great stage presence, and
he knows how to fill the stage by himself.
This nigga must run 10 miles a day because the amount of movement he does and the clarity in his voice is like, and think about this. If you listen to J-Rock and Schoolboy, them niggas was winded.
They was tired. It was like, oh, y'all
niggas
tired.
Was winded because they like, and I'm like, he must exercise all the time because, like, even when he was going and changing the inflection on his voice, there was none of that heavy breathing. He was just doing whatever he wanted to do. I was like, and I thought that was dope. I thought that was super dope. But anyway, man, so before Not Like Us, crazy show. But then he did Not Like Us, crowd went crazy. And so he does it the first time and he gets to the A minor part. He stops and lets the crowd turns on custom music, let the crowd just go. And he just standing on a stage dancing, right? And then he starts saying, then he does the funk flex shit. He spins that shit back, nigga.
Run it back. Let's do it one more again. I don't think they got it the first time.
We're sitting there like, oh, this nigga running it back. And then he brought the girls on stage. I'm like, oh, he's running it again. Hold the fuck up. And then like he ran it when I lost my shit when he ran it and fucking Russell Westbrook hopped on stage, nigga. I was like, oh, is that fucking Russell Westbrook? Like they united the West Coast around hating Drake.
Like they united the industry.
Bro, they united the gang. There was gangs on stage that they were dancing and crip walking to Not Like Us. They had the Kid in there. Big Hit was on stage with Hit Boy's kid. DeMar DeRozan, James Harden. I'm extremely happy. I was scared for a second. I was extremely happy LeBron didn't take his ass up on stage.
Oh my God,
his ass right off.
Like, that would been terrible. Get off.
Yeah, you ain't from
you
here.
Drake.
You're from Cleveland.
No, just the fact that you're Drake's buddy. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're just
Everybody
a Laker.
knows.
You're just a Laker. Like, you're not from here. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan's actually from Compton.
He's from there.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Russell Westbrook from. I don't know where James Harden's from, but they're from California. And he's uniting the West Coast like that. Bro, it was such a zoo on the stage. He was like, you come up. He was giving everybody past the stage like fucking Oprah.
Word.
And it was phenomenal. They took that picture and then they played it fucking again. That shit was great, bro.
Word.
Like, and Kendrick is laughing while they're playing it for like the 6th time in the crowd with everybody. He's not even dancing no more. Everybody's wilding. And they done took the picture and he's just walking around singing the verse again. And
now he's just there.
He's just there.
I'm just here. They got it.
Bruh, there was one version. There was one time he played the song where he didn't even rap. He just let the crowd do it.
Yeah, it's like he don't need to. He's all good.
Rap, y'all got this.
Y'all know what y'all doing.
Y'all know the shit, bro. That was some of the most amazing shit. I've never seen a diss concert. That was some of the most amazing shit I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that. Funk Flex don't got shit like Funk Flex spinning it back never hit like that, bro. Never. Even for the dopest song, even when he was spinning back Otis, Kanye West and Jay-Z, he spun that back like a million times. Ain't hit like what this is. Whatever this is,
it ain't hitting the way it is. It ain't hitting that way.
No, whatever this was hometown cooking, bro. And Drake,
this is hometown cooking.
But what's crazy, Drake cannot muster that. Even if he even when he did back to back at OVO Fest, it ain't that.
Yeah, he can't pull that.
He can't pull that.
Not that way. No.
Bro, that was some of the most amazing shit.
It's just next level. There were people out there who said, "Oh man, Kendrick is wrong. This is not hip hop." But there's morons out here who don't realize, like, no,
y'all ain't hip hop.
Yeah, y'all. If you don't think that this
is hip hop,
it's hip hop. That what Kendrick Lamar
you didn't see them niggas on stage.
Like, if you don't know, it's like if you don't think that that's hip hop, then you don't know hip hop.
That's hip hop, bro.
Like whatsoever. It's like this is the creme de la creme. The basis of hip hop is I got a problem with you, and we, you know what I mean, I got a problem with you. The basis of hip hop is I'm better than you, and I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna show it.
Like that's the base core piece of hip hop. I'm better than you, and I'm gonna show you that I'm better than you. And what better way to show you that I'm better and more loved than by having my entire there you go. A disc concert. Like just centered around the fact that, hey, we don't like you, nigga. Like there's nothing more that you can do.
I never seen that. I never ever even thought that would happen. I didn't even think so. I knew that he would do Not Like Us, right? But I didn't know.
You gotta do Not Like Us. It's
I knew he
like
would,
the number one record in the nation.
Yes. Oh, it's past that now.
Yeah. Was it 4 times platinum? 5 times platinum?
After last night, that shit had to skyrocket.
Oh, that's got to be through the roof now.
It got to be through the roof now, right? If it, because like I expected him to do that, but I did not expect him to do the other diss songs. Yeah. I expect him to do those. He did him and Ab-Soul did one of the diss tracks, and he did Euphoria at the beginning. I didn't expect him to do any of that. But I did expect him to do Not Like Us. And for him to play it back 5 or 6 times was just like, damn, Drake.
It's a different level of disrespect. Like,
bro, that's straight like dancing on this nigga's like, this nigga's already dead. He already beat him. But he was like, just to make sure.
Let me
like this is you up by 30, and you're like, I'm about to do a windmill dunk.
You're up by 30, and the coach puts all the starters
in. Yes. Yo, and these niggas throwing lobs to each other.
That's part of like the 48 laws of power. Like, crush your opponent. Absolutely.
Crush them. Yeah.
Like,
so
make sure that like just make sure they're just goo on the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah. Like, there's no doubt. He literally left no doubt. Like, like Drake tried to do the BBL Drizzy thing. Like, if he would have had Metro Boomin up there, that'd have been just nuts, right?
No, wasn't Metro Boomin up there?
No, I'm talking about if he did like the BBL Drizzy thing.
Oh, that would have been if he would have played BBL Drizzy and just play BBL Drizzy and just let all the folk catch this. You do BBL Drizzy
and
right?
cut the fucking music.
No, you don't cut the music. That's where Metro Boomin could have had, okay, these are the top 10 contenders, and let the judgment be done right there.
Oh,
these are my Metro Boomin picks his top 10 competitors for that right 10 grand and a beat, and the crowd is gonna judge right now. That would have been it.
Oh my God.
That would have been it. You put Metro on there with the BBL, like, okay, give him the mic. This is your time to shine.
Yeah, man.
Spit your verse right now.
Bro, that was epic. That was definitely a phenomenal concert that he put on. I'm happy that I saw it. I was over at my man's house yesterday. He had a cookout for Juneteenth. He was over there hanging out, and you know, I left, came home, and I was like, kept watch this thing, and I turned it on. There was a bunch of opening acts, and then I was just chilling. I wasn't even thinking that it was gonna be that crazy, and then that shit just blew the fuck up.
Yeah, it really that phenomenal show. I love how he changed what was it, the Euphoria verse, and said give me two, because Drake has Tupac's ring.
Yeah, so
when he said give me Tupac's ring back, I was like, oh my God, it's like you changing the bars, you making it real time now, like, come on. And then he wore the Tupac outfit, like he paying reverence while this is just like, look, you not that guy, I'm that guy. I'm from here. These are my people. Yeah, I can make them move in a way you can't make anybody move. Like, they're gonna move because we know each other. We're from the same place. Yeah, that's the definition of when you move, I move, just like that.
Yes. Yep.
Not tell them walk on it. These niggas gonna walk on it.
I mean, in the same way, Andre 3000 can come and get an entire city of Atlanta to move, because he's Andre, because they know him. He's from there. They know exactly where he's from. They know exactly what street he lived on. They know all this shit. Like, they could literally walk up to his mama house right now. Yes, God bless it. But they could literally walk up to the house and be like, "Hey, yes, hi, hi, Andre's mom. Bye, I'm leaving." That's all of that, and it's just, I think that was, that was crazy. I pity anybody who missed it last night. Yeah, that was, oh my God. If you missed it, you missed it. You missed something. You missed a moment. You missed something special. You missed a moment. I like how you said that Kendrick did a disc concert. He did a disc concert. Not this record. That's not this record. He did a disc concert. Like, Drake could get away back to back, okay, disc record at the concert. No, at the concert. Kendrick did a disc nigga concert. When you bringing up niggas from the community, and Russell fucking Westbrook pops on stage dancing, like, he was happy to be up there. Yeah. Because he's like, I'm from here. I could dance to this shit. Make fuck it.
Now, what I'm wondering now is, do these guys, all these folk that were on stage, do they realize that they picked a side? I know some of them have. Like, does Russell Westbrook realize, hey,
I think Russell Westbrook realizes more than anybody. He's that type of person, I think.
Okay, that's true.
He's that type of person.
Like,
I think that DeMar DeRozan might not realize, because DeMar DeRozan is a Drake. He's a Drake friend, but I don't think that DeMar DeRozan is going to turn his back or like not go up there. This is my hometown. This is where I'm from.
I know. Yeah, I know like, where I was born and bred.
I know I've been through this town. I've struggled through this town. I know the players. I know the people. I know the gang members. He tells stories. How some of them looked out for him because they knew he was good at basketball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how Drake can't say shit to DeMar DeRozan because he can't speak to that. He can't speak to the thing that Kendrick can speak to. He can't.
That's interesting that you say that, because you gotta, with how grimy and gritty the areas that we grew up could be.
Yeah.
When the OGs saw potential, they nurtured that shit.
They looked out, yeah.
They said, yo, youngin', we about to spin the block. It's time for you to go inside.
Yeah.
Like they gave you, like, they really made sure, like, hey, yo, what are you doing out here? Take this little money, because you not gonna do that. I'd rather just give you the bread so you don't fuck up your future. Go inside. You need sneakers? I got you. Go inside. Go in the house. You should be at the Y right now. Not on the corner. Go shoot in the gym. You need a basketball? What you want? Spalding or Wilson? How much is it? Like, go inside. OGs really looked out. I don't think they do that kind of stuff.
No shit. They don't do that shit no more. But yeah, man. So that's just, and yeah. So I think it was definitely a moment in time. I really loved it. Happy I got a chance to see it.
Word.
And yeah, on Juneteenth, nonetheless.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody. You know what I mean? We make a word up. Like, that's just how you make a moment in history on a moment in history. Like, like that's a real deal. For those who don't know, for those who've been living under a rock, Juneteenth is a very special day. It's the day that all slaves knew they were free. There was this little pocket of folk in Texas that just 2 years after slavery had ended. 2 years? Yeah. 2 years after slavery had ended, these folk up in Texas, these slave owners just like, well, nigga, they can't read. If we don't tell them, they ain't gonna know.
Basically.
But I have to give a shout out to these random ass white generals there were new generals who just decided, yo, how can we flex our power? Oh, let's go over there to these folk over here and just free the rest of the slaves, just because we know we have the power to do so.
Yeah.
And we need to just let niggas know that, hey, you guys are good now because we're here to represent the body that says so.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody, all the black love, man. Juneteenth is just, it's an amazing day. But I'll tell you what, now it's a Fed holiday, right?
Yeah.
Juneteenth isn't gonna get the love it deserves. Let me see if you get this joke that I heard. Juneteenth ain't gonna get the love it deserves until we get sales where everything is 3/5 off. You get it?
Love it.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I thought a good race joke.
You like those?
Can come from it. It's the thing, because it was a white dude that said the joke. 3/5, because they said black folk were 3/5 human. So, just for folk that don't know, that didn't get it, it's gotta be good. You still can't say the N-word though.
No.
If you're white, you can't say the N-word. But if you give me a good race joke, I'ma laugh. Whether you black, white, I'm a big proponent of the First Amendment. You have the right to say what you want to say. But that right does not mean you are free from consequence. So it's gotta be funny.
Gotta be funny.
It's gotta be funny. And I thought that was yes.
Bill Burr is the person that I think about when I think about race jokes. He does it really well. He does. He's actually really, really funny though too.
But here's the other thing though. Bill Burr is married to a black woman.
Black woman. Yes, he's married to a black woman.
So he's got the right insight to where he can hone. Let's be honest. Bill Burr, with all the white man rage that he has black man comedic timing.
He's really, really, really funny.
Like the way he lets it linger, and the way he knows how to come in because he's been around black folk enough that he knows our timing. Yeah.
Plus he grew up in New York. He grew up with Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, he grew up in
and them niggas like that. So
he came up in that era.
So he's going up against them niggas like Jesus Christ.
He sparred with some of the best.
Yeah,
with some of the best at what's it, playing the dozens with some of the best that do it, that just freestyle and rag on one another. When you come up in that era, you gotta know how to bob, weave, and slip a jab whenever you can.
True story.
But yeah, a good race joke will get you. That'll get us to be friends real quick. You give me a good one, and you white, you give me a good one. Oh, hey, he's all right. He might actually believe that racist shit he said, but hey, this shit was funny.
Word. Yeah, that's all I had, bro.
That's it. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
All right, man. Yo, that's it, man. Y'all know what it is. It's another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. If you want to get at us any other way than how you're listening or viewing right now, you can do that by logging on to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is the email I do it for hip hop 1 at yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on IG at I do it for hip hop _ podcast. You know what I mean? Leave comments, get active with us, man. Leave likes, 5-star reviews, all that good jazz everywhere you can, so we can move up, make moves in these algorithms, so more people can get exposed, so more people can get active with us, and we can keep growing and keep bringing you premium content. You know what I mean? If you like the music we're talking about, if you want to get on about the music we're talking about, if you got music you think we should be listening to, talking about on this here show and chopping up, again, the best ways to get it to us is through that email, I do it for hip hop 1 at yahoo.com, or the IG at I do it for hip hop _ podcast. Send us the links to it and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll chop it up on the show, potentially. But understand, if we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If it's terror-bibble, trash-kabibble, we're going to say that too. Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism from us, the real people. You know what I mean? If you want to follow us, you can do that by going on to the IG at I do it for hip hop _ podcast, or Facebook, I do it for hip hop podcast. If you want to follow me directly, you can do that by going on to IG again at Great Pharaoh, GR #8 _ PHARAOH. Bug, man. Quick question. Are you on that Threads shit?
Kinda.
So you have an account, but you ain't doing shit.
Yes.
All right, cool. Because I'm like, I don't. So basically, Threads is the extension of Instagram.
Yep.
That is basically Twitter.
Like
you
Twitter.
Just talk about shit. Like, it's just text. So it's like they advanced and then they just went back to basics.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But Bugman, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me. Sorry. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanilive #1 on Instagram.
That's what's up, man. Yo, next week, man, JB will be back. We'll be back to the regularly scheduled program. More Drake slander to come, because we know he's going to do something stupid, because he's Drake now. He's Aubrey Graham now. And when your run is over, just admit when it's at its end.
Yep.
Because I think it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap.
I mean, he's not gonna lose any fans, but
But I think the Drake stimulus package, as Sexy Red's album sales showed, are I think it's over.
I mean, yeah,
Drake on a single,
yeah.
Delilah. Drake on a single is not getting you 1 million like he used to.
Not now. Over. Maybe later. Don't front this thing. Niggas gonna forget about this. Okay.
It's gonna be difficult.
You're gonna forget about this.
It's gonna be difficult to forget this one.
It's gonna be difficult to forget the 6 times he ran that damn song back.
Yeah, but I mean, really look at look at Meek Mill's career has not been the same since Drake.
No, not close.
Drake. I mean, and mind you, Drake is so far beyond like where Meek Mill was that Drake taking 10 steps back.
Yeah,
it's still a top 5 artist. It's amazing.
Yeah,
you know that he's been able to garner so much success, but Drake not number 1 is a big deal. When for the, I guess you could say like the latter half of his career, that's what it's been all about. Another number 1, another number 1, another number 1. When you start dropping to 2, 3, 4, 5, now all of a sudden it's like, whoa, your career is definitely on it. It's on the downslide now.
Yeah, true story.
You can't get a number 1. That's a big deal.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? But all right, man, yo, again, another episode. We appreciate y'all for being with us. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. This is the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. # the sound of now 2024. I am Drake Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Boog, and I do it for hip hop.
The concept.